What's up, y'all? When I tell y'all, I didn't even realize it was 9:30. I set my alarm for 9:20, but girl, I was listening to Beyonce, and I didn't even realize that it was 9:30. What's up, y'all? What's up, my 2 cents? April, Tana, the Red Miss Peterson. What's up, Jay Darkness? Visual Taste, Christine, CSJ Chicago. What's up, always, America? What's up? Happy New Year. Hey, Faith, Love, Life, and Style. Hey, y'all. Lucy, Max, Dion, Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. Yeah. I'm a little thirsty. I actually caught a live. Girl, I'm glad you caught one. Thank you. Happy New Year to y'all, too. Hey, Adrian. Adrian B. Is that how you say it? Ashley. Girl, you know I got a cocktail. You know I got a cocktail. Okay. I got a little cocktail. What's up, Miss Diaz? What's up? Ooh, Ivy, yes. I got a little cocktail. I got a cocktail in my ice water. Okay. It's Friday night. Now, maybe if it was a Tuesday afternoon, girl, you know what I'm drinking tonight? I got a little 1800 tonight. The Casamigos is in the cabinet. So I'm drinking. I drink 1800 now. I still buy Casamigos, but Casamigos is a little pricey for my wallet. 1800 do me just right. So for the girls who don't want to spend no $40 or $60, girl, go get you a little bottle of 1800. She about 22. Okay? She about 22. And she just as good. What's up, Black Hippie? What's up, y'all? All right, y'all. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get in, and we're gonna start. Ooh, 1800 and pineapple juice. I'm gonna try that. That sounds good. I like Crown too. I've moved over. I still drink vodka. I still drink vodka. But I am turning more into a tequila person. And also, I love Crown Royal Peach. I could do vanilla or the apple. But my favorite is Crown Royal Peach. But I'm really like turning into like a tequila type of boy. Vodka is cute. But that vodka, girl, I don't know. Girl, that vodka do be. Girl, that vodka have you. Girl, that vodka have you embarrassed. That vodka will have you embarrassed, child. You wake up the next day, girl, just embarrassed. You look at your cell phone, you texting people, the wrong people at that, okay? That ain't never really happened to me. I mean, I have texted the right people, but I shouldn't have been texting them, okay? That's the problem. Talking about what's up, what you doing. It's 3:33 in the morning. What the hell you think somebody doing at 3:33 in the morning? They sleep, girl, like you need to be. Talk about WWYD. Girl, cause you over here, girl, and that vodka going through your body, and now you, girl, thinking everybody else up at 3:37 in the morning. Okay, yes, for real. But I'm not gonna really sip You know, sometimes I have a glass of alcohol right here, won't even touch it, because I be wanting to get whatever I need to get out of my mouth. What's up, Harold? It's the tequila for me. It'll have you ready to take all your clothes off. Ain't nothing wrong with taking your clothes off. I know that's right. Okay. But that's how I feel about that vodka, honey. Girl. Girl, girl, you'll mess around and end up at a sex party. Yes. Girl, how did I get here? Girl, you look over to the right, girl, somebody ass tooted in the air. Girl, somebody on their knees. Girl, you be like, girl! Girl! Girl, you been got on jacked and somebody done told you about a sex party going on the other side of town. Honey, you been caught an Uber over there, then you be like, girl, how did I even get here? Girl, what the hell is going on, right? Anyways, all right, let's get into the mess, okay? It's been enough time. So listen. We just gonna get into a little bit of mess tonight. You know, I don't really plan on being on here too long. I just don't plan on being on here too long. You know what? In 2023, going forward, I'm gonna start living up to my name, Rodney the Voice. We're gonna talk about Jen Shaw tomorrow. Rodney the Voice. You know, I came up with that name, one, because believe it or not, I used to really, and still I still have, I guess, a little bit of respect for him because of Charlamagne the God. I used to absolutely love Wendy Williams. You know, I still love Wendy Williams and Charlamagne the God. I just love them as a duo. And I was like, well, if he's the God, then I'm the voice. Hey! Okay. And also, I just felt like this was my time to just give my opinion, right? Right, wrong, and indifferent. It was going to be what it's going to be, right? And the other day, when I made like 3 videos about the whole Skip Bayless stuff, I was like, I'm not posting these videos until I finally, made another one and posted that video. And somebody in the comment section called me out. And they were, because I was telling y'all how like I felt like there were only a handful of us who really felt the same way. And I was like, girl, I didn't even feel like touching that. I was like, girl, I don't even want to touch this no more. Because, girl, I feel like I'm on an island by myself. And, girl, I don't even feel like dealing with none of that. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, I do realize and I do think about my videos being on the World Wide Web. And it's like, girl, I don't even feel like it. Thank you. Who's sending me super chats? The mental fit chick. What's up? Somebody else sent me a super chat. I didn't see it. I'm about to go down to the black bar where the Mercedes and the chocolate in the bottle champagne be. Yes. Tell Marcel them I said hey. Oh, trifling ass nigga. Tell him I said hey though. Have fun. So somebody was like, you can't be calling yourself Rodney the Voice and don't want to give your opinion on stuff. I said, bitch. Who the fuck you think you talking to? You know, I got offended real fast. Okay? I was like, who the fuck you think you talking to? And then I was like, girl. I was like, girl, they all kind of right. Girl. I was like, girl, they kind of right, girl. You can't be calling yourself Rodney the Voice and then, bitch, don't even want to give your opinion because you scared of the backlash and shit. So after I, got done cussing y'all asses out, whoever it was, I was like, okay, girl. I was like, okay, girl, you actually kind of like right a little bit. Okay. I was like, okay, girl, she right, fucking bitch, but you right though, fucking bitch, but you right, 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 you right. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Girl, I cannot be calling myself Rodney the Voice. And girl, I don't even want to give my opinion on stuff, right? Thank you, Lady B1028. Thank you so much. Right. Oh, tired ass hussy. But you right. Right. That's exactly how I was too. So this is where, this is just where I'm at with it now. And I just wanted to go ahead and just put that out there. So anyways, let's move on to the whole DL Hughley. This is what I wanted to say. I completely understand. Please don't get it twisted. I know. And I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna keep it really basic, just on some black and white. Okay. I completely understand and know for a fact that black people are treated differently than white people. That's not even up for debate. It shouldn't even really be a discussion. However, girl, sometimes it's a discussion amongst some folk, and sometimes it's even a debate, right? I just feel with the whole Dana White stuff, and let me make it perfectly clear, I never heard of Dana White until the other day. So basically, for those who don't know, quick story, Dana White, I think he's the president of the UFC. I don't know. Long story short, his wife slapped him. He slapped his wife back. It was caught on camera. D.L. Hughley came out and said that basically, and I guess it was a joke in a way, if this was any of the Browns, Antonio Brown, Chris Brown, Bobby Brown, basically the media would have a field day. And I do recognize and understand that, yes, it is true that when things happen to black men and women, right, the media coverage will and can be different than those like Dana White. But in my heart of hearts, this is what I really feel like this is about, right? When I saw that video, my mind did not go to, oh, if this was Antonio Brown or Chris Brown, the media would have a field day. I was like, what the fuck? This man just slapped his fucking wife. Now, yes, I have to be honest. Again, she slapped him first. I also believe that this is not their first time hitting each other. I think them white people are on the same shit that Blueface and Krishan are on. Just a toxic ass, ghetto ass, hood ass relationship. They fight each other and then probably fuck like dogs later. Some couples, I'm glad you said it. There are couples out there, and I'm not making excuses for it. There are couples out there who just fight, and then the next day will act like ain't nothing happened. Seriously. I think that's one of the reasons why sometimes some people, not everybody, have a hard time knowing when to get involved in a situation like that, because you know it's that couple that all they do is fight. All they do is fight. All they do is fight. Then you get in the middle of some shit, and then they back together the next day. I'm kind of getting off subject a little bit. It was this guy I used to work with. This man went to prison because I think his cousin, I think, was getting beat up by her boyfriend or husband, and he pretty much beat the man ass, went to prison. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? She got back with the nigga. Girl, but anyways, child. So, I just think it's weird that we're having a conversation about like who can get away with what violent act. Because the truth of the matter is, this is just how I feel about it. I really believe that the niggas that are just as violent as these niggas over here, the Dana Whites, it's not that, okay? Listen, it's not that they want Dana White to be treated like Antonio Brown and Chris Brown and all the other violent ass men who have a history of putting their hands on women. They want Chris Brown and Antonio Brown and all the other violent ass men who have a history of putting their hands on women to be treated like Dana White. Please don't get it, please don't get it twisted. That's all that's about. And let me say it again for the slow people in the back. No tea, no shade. They don't want Dana White to be treated like Antonio Brown and Chris Brown, who we know have a history of violence. From Riri to Karrueche Tran to even having colorist ways. Antonio Brown just threw a shoe at his baby mama head the other week. They want these men over here to be treated like these men over here. That's what that's about. And I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. Well, I mean, I do care what y'all got to say, but it's not going to change how I feel. I just think that instead of us having a conversation about why is it that the media blows up when Chris Brown or Antonio Brown does something, because they're violent. To me, all of the motherfuckers ain't shit, from Dana White to even to his wife, because that bitch is probably violent too, okay? To Chris Brown, to Antonio Brown, all of them ain't shit. I just think that instead of having a conversation about who can get away with what violent act, why can't we direct that to something like, I think that if we were having a conversation about black and white and how when black men and black women do something outstanding, it's not recognized, right? But however, when a white man or a white woman, honey, they draw a straight line on a piece of paper, they end up on 15 magazine covers. I think that if we wanted to start making comparisons like that, that would sit better with my spirit. But when we start having a conversation about who can get away, who gets away with what violent act, like when you saw Dana White and his wife slapping the shit out of each other, you should have just said both of them was dead ass wrong. And both of them need to be in jail. Not, well, you know, if this was Chris Brown, girl, who has a history of violence, y'all would be turning him up in the media, as they should. You know, if this was Antonio Brown, y'all would be turning him up in the media, as they should. Now, yes, they should be doing the same thing for him too. But how does your mind go straight to that instead of just like, them motherfuckers are dead ass wrong? That's the part where I get confused on, like, girl, what are we talking about? Are we really up here about to have a debate or an argument over who can get away? Like, why can't the niggas get away with the same shit the white people get away with when it comes to putting their hands on women? We should be having conversations about why in 2023 we're still saying the first black anything. For example, last month, or I think in November, sometime close to the end of last year, 2022, I saw an article or something on, I think online or one of the blogs. It was like the first black female pilot, something like that. And I was like, this is so fucked up that in 2022, going into 2023, we're still screaming the first black anything. That is so weird. So my thing is, instead of having these conversations about why can't niggas hit they bitches like these white niggas hit they bitches and get away with it, why don't we have more productive conversations? That's all I'm trying to say. Why not talk about, girl, the fact that when black people do something, we don't receive recognition the way that white folks receive recognition, right? Again, like I said, a white person can, girl, draw a straight line and she on 5 magazine covers. Vogue, girl, Vogue, girl, Harper's Bazaar, girl, you know what I'm saying? US Weekly, girl, People Magazine, girl, what? So that's where I'm at on that. That's all I'm saying. Rather focus on degenerate behavior. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, girl, is we really talking about this, y'all? Like, all the motherfuckers ain't shit if you want to just go ahead and say it. Let's talk about Carisha, y'all. Because I got something to say about Carisha that some of y'all ain't going to probably like. Okay? So this is what Carisha said. This is according to the Jasmine brand. Young Miami says that she and Diddy prioritize God in their relationship. Girl, what relate? Okay. He takes me to church. We put God first, for real. While celebrating the season 2 premiere of BMF, Young Miami dished on her relationship with Diddy. The City Girl spilled the details on what makes her bond with a hip hop mogul so special. He's a man. He's a grown man, Young Miami told People. He's very honest. He's upfront about everything. Ain't no secrets with him. Nothing in my face. Everything is one. I can talk to him about it. Young Miami adds that their similar spirituality contributes to their closeness, saying, we go to church. He takes me to church. We pray together. We put God first for real. We pray, talk to God, and go to church. I can talk to him about anything. Do you put God? Let me say something. This is what I think is going on with Carisha and Puff Daddy. I think that Carisha has fallen in love with community dick. Carisha is still trying to, I think, the masses act like she's this city girl. But Carisha done fell in love with Dirty Dick. Carisha, in her head, she was supposed to go over there, hit a lick, get a couple of bags, get a couple of shoes, get some money, and then leave. But Carisha done fell in love. And she done fell in love, like I said, with community dick. I even noticed the other day when I was watching clips of her show with what's the guy, G Herbo, whatever his name is, the one who got the baby with Ari and the other girl. She was trying to make it seem as though, like, I can go fuck Southside, right? And I think that Southside was even supposed to be a guest on her show, but I guess he changed his mind at the last minute. But the truth of the matter is, let me just go ahead and say this. Carisha, you are not moving the same way that Puff Daddy is moving. And I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you're not. You're trying to act like you don't really like, girl, this is just like we single. We single. But now all of a sudden, girl, y'all pray together and go to church together and y'all open about everything. It's nobody's business. Ain't nothing, let me say this, ain't nothing on the blogs really our business. And it really ain't our business what's going on between Carisha and Puff Daddy at the end of the day. But girl, stop trying to pull the wool over my motherfucking eyes because I'm too grown. And I see you for the bullshit. Your ass done fell in love, which is completely fine. But your ass fell in love with community dick. And that's the only reason why Puff Daddy even came out the other day to address DJ Academics, because your feelings were hurt. Because DJ Academics, and I don't want to sound like I'm taking up for DJ Academics, y'all know I can't stand that nigga. But the truth of the matter is your feelings was hurt when DJ Academics called your ass a side chick. When the truth of the matter is you've been screaming and he been screaming all along that y'all are single. So how can you be a side chick if you're single? There's no such thing as a side chick when everybody is single. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? So either you're in a relationship with Puff Daddy, either you're in a relationship with Puff Daddy and he's out here having babies on your black ass and y'all praying together and going to church together, or either y'all not together. Because ain't no such thing as no side chick when everybody's single. Carisha, you trying to act like you this city girl, and it's okay, mama. We all, girl, Carisha, you almost 30. I'm spitting all in y'all face. Carisha, you almost 30. It's okay. It's okay. What's up, Darius? It's okay. But girl, don't be trying to fool nobody either. I've been telling y'all about Carisha and Puff Daddy. Ever since she had that goddamn sign up at the goddamn... Ever since Carisha had that goddamn sign up at the BET Awards talking about Go Poppy, smiling. I said, oh, baby, she in it to win it. I still tried to give her a look past then. Talking about, hey, okay. Girl, Carisha, girl, you're not fooling nobody. Now, Carisha, you over there with this man who done had a baby on you. Your ass done fell in love, but you single, but you get mad because he called you a side chick. Because the truth of the matter is, Puff Daddy, he really don't come out and address nothing that has to do with any woman that he dates. So the only thing that I put in my mind, and I could be wrong, is that your feelings got hurt. You went to Puff Daddy, and Puff Daddy may care about Carisha just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to discredit whatever feelings he may have for Carisha. And then he decided to come out and speak out because your feelings was hurt because this man called you a side chick. Oh, Carisha, girl, you fell in love with Community Dick, girl. Carisha, you fell in love with Community Dick and a nigga just had a baby on your ass a couple of days ago. Oh my God. Girl, you fell in love with Community Dick. You fell in love with Community Dick. That's it. That's it. What's up, Rebecca? That's what that comes down to. You fell in love with Community Dick, and now you all on the red carpet talking about we pray together. Girl, what? Girl, let me say something. Y'all know I was the first one who was saying that I'm not mad at Carisha because I felt like out of everybody, Carisha was winning as far as the women that Puff Daddy deals with. Carisha was probably hanging around, not probably, Carisha is hanging around the who's who of Hollywood, right? Carisha is on the red carpet, right? Carisha got her own little talk show. Carisha going on shopping sprees. Carisha on private jets. So I was really kind of like, okay. I was like, well, shit. Because, bitch, I'm not going to sit here and act like if it was me, girl, I wouldn't be doing the same thing. But because you had other fish. What's that bitch name? What's that whole name? Virginia? Gina? Gina was online every day mad. And I was like, Carisha, don't pay that girl no mind because at the end of the day, Gina, don't pay that girl no mind because, girl, at the end of the day, really and truly, girl, you kind of low-key winning. Like, y'all single. Y'all say y'all single. Y'all single and you getting all of this shit. Girl, get what you gonna get. That's how I was looking at it. On some real shit. Girl, get what you gonna get. And, girl, let that hoe be mad. Because, girl, you really low-key winning. But now it's like, okay, Carisha, girl, you fell in love. You fell in love. Carisha in love, y'all. But your ass try to act like you was city girl. Girl, city girls down 10,000. Girl, 1 million, bitch. You done fell in love with Community Dick, Carisha. City girls down 3 million. Girl, you done fell in love with Community Dick, a nigga who just had a baby on your ass, girl, 72 hours ago. Girl, fresh out the motherfucking cooch. Oh my God. That baby still look wet. Do you hear me? That baby so goddamn brand new. That baby eyes ain't even open halfway. You know when a baby first come out, girl, you don't know, they be just laying there. Your eyes ain't open. Girl, they used to being in, you know. Then when they finally open them, girl. That baby still brand new. That baby still got pussy juice all over her. And Carisha, your ass out here talking about, girl, we pray together. Girl, where? Girl, we pray together. Girl, we go to church together. Girl, where? Do you and the new baby, do the baby go with y'all too? Do the baby go with y'all too? Girl! Oh, Carisha, no. Oh, Carisha, no. Carisha, no. Oh! Carisha, girl, you need to be, I hope y'all using a condom. Girl, I hope you using a condom with Puff Daddy. She take the baby to Sunday school. That's her man. She gonna sit beside him. Like I'm telling y'all, I really was not mad at Carisha. I really wasn't. For the reasons that I gave previously, I was not mad at Carisha. Because I was like, girl, quiet as it's kept. If I was some 28, 29-year-old and bitch, I had just hit a multi-millionaire, bitch, I would be doing the same motherfucking thing. Not even lying to y'all. So I was like, bitch, I can't. Carisha, stand up. Carisha, stand up. Girl, stand up. Girl, you let this nigga embarrass you too much. Carisha got 2 kids. I forgot. I be forgetting Carisha got kids. Girl, Carisha, do Carisha ever have a kid? Girl, I literally just forgot that Carisha even had kids until you just said it. Girl, because I don't never see Carisha with them kids. Does she be having kids, child? I don't want to be too messy. We just started the year. But I really forgot Carisha had 2 kids. Because I don't ever see her with them kids no more. Girl, let me shut up. Shout out to Carisha. Baby, Carisha said, baby, I'm gone. Carisha, girl, you need to fall out of love with that nigga. I'm not telling you to leave Puff Daddy, because that's a lot of money and access to leave. But I just want you to be careful, Carisha, all bullshit aside. Girl, her mama got the kids, okay? I just want you to be careful, Carisha. And I just want you to realize, girl, Carisha, I know, girl, you in it to win it. And girl, you hit you a good lick, community dick and all. You got your own little talk show. But, you know, girl, they over there paying people to give you awards. Because I'm still trying to figure out how the hell Carisha won that award. Remember Carisha won that award? Remember? Where was it at? The BET? Not the BET Awards. The Hip Hop Awards. Remember she won like Best New Podcast or something? Carisha had 3 episodes. Bitch! How you... Carisha had like 5 episodes. Carisha had like 5 episodes. And Carisha won Best Podcast. Girl, that's like me coming in and girl winning Best. Like that's like me starting my YouTube channel and girl winning Best Girl YouTube channel over like Tasha K or Armand. And I just started making videos. That's really what it's like. You see what I'm saying? Like, bitch, how you win that award? Oh, yo, nigga. Okay. All right. It's the payola for me. It's the payola for me. Girl, Carisha, Carisha, girl, you about to be the new Cassie. You really about to do, girl, Puff Daddy gonna suck all of your youth out of you, girl. Girl, this is what I'm gonna tell Carisha. That's how she needs to use this. She do. This is what I'm gonna tell. This is what that is true. This is what I'm gonna tell Carisha. All bullshit aside, Carisha, I don't expect you to leave Puff Daddy, but I do want you to recognize what situation that you are in. You are dealing with a man who is community dick. You are dealing with a man who is 50-something years old and just had a baby. Girl, he just had a baby at 50 something years old. I want you to stop going around here telling people you and Puff Daddy pray together and y'all go to church. Even if it's true, I want you to stop. I want you to stop talking about you and Puff Daddy all together. I just want us to see you and Puff Daddy on jets, and that's it. I want you to stop talking about Puff Daddy. Because you look a little foolish, but I also understand why you with Puff Daddy. I'm not no fool. Because your life post Puff Daddy is completely different when you think about Carisha pre Puff Daddy. You see what I'm saying? So I get it. I'm not no fool. But I just don't want you to look like no fool over community dig. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, girl. No talking, just living. That's all I want from Carisha. I went to Carisha page before we even... Now, Carisha is a bad bitch. I'll give her that. Carisha is a bad bitch. I'll give her that. Because when I went to her page, I was like, oh. Carisha looks good, baby. The bitch is bad. I'm going to give her that. The bitch is bad. Carisha is bad. Carisha, I ain't gonna lie, Carisha, until it's when Carisha opened up her mouth. But for the most part, I would put Carisha up there as one of the baddest bitches out. I'm not even lying to y'all. I would put Carisha up there as one of the baddest ones. Because the girl is bad. She bad. That face card never declines, my God. I will give her that much. Even like when I remember when the City Girls first came out, I was like, ooh, they're very, very pretty. Like, girl, very. Girl, Carisha looked like money. Carisha looked like money. Do you hear me? Carisha looked like money. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. Carisha spinning the fuck out of that black card. I give it to her. But Carisha, girl, just girl, I'm gonna need you to do what Cassie did, okay? The money, the money that Puff Daddy giving you, girl, don't spend it, girl, save it. Cause you gonna age out too. You gonna age out too. And one day you gonna get sick and tired of Puff Daddy shit, okay? So, girl, just save your money. And you see what Cassie did? Cassie saved all her money because y'all know Cassie, because Cassie ain't living good off no me and you. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. I heard Cassie live in the Hollywood Hills. Now, Cassie, and I heard that man, ain't that man a personal trainer? Now, I'm not saying personal trainers don't make no money, because if you're a personal trainer to the stars, then, bitch, you could probably make a cute little coin. But, bitch, everybody know that, bitch, y'all ain't living in them Hollywood Hills because your man is a personal trainer and because me and you is just so popping. Girl, bitch, you living with that white man off Puff Daddy's money. And, bitch, I'm not mad at it, but I'm just calling it for what it is. Okay? Me and you was my song, I ain't gonna lie. You was my song, yeah. Me and you was my song. Lucky Charms, thank you. Lauren Harvey would never, okay? She wouldn't either. You see, Laurie Harvey got in and got out. She been in a couple. She have. Wasn't they like straight to DVD? Because did she have a movie? Me and You was a bop and Addiction. Yeah. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. My addiction. Cassie was smart. She had to be. She had to be saving and investing. She had to be. She had to be. Because Cassie don't look like she's struggling for nothing. That's right. Cassie took Puff Daddy money and went and married her a white man. Bitch, when I tell you, I saw Cassie walking the other day. Cassie still look like a rich woman. Cassie still look rich. I said, bitch, she was saving that money. Bitch, Cassie was stashing that money all underneath the motherfucking, underneath the mattress. Baby, Cassie had money stashed all in the mattresses, honey, in the backyard, in the ground. Girl, Cassie was saving that money. Cassie said, bitch, because I know I'm going to have to get ghost one day. Cassie had one job. Cassie ain't worked in 15 years, bitch. Cassie ain't worked since that goddamn movie she had with Terrence J. See, some of y'all don't even know about that because I think it went straight to DVD. Remember, Cassie had a movie. Cassie had a movie with Terrence J. And we're not gonna sit here and act like that movie with Terrence J was a Black Panther and it just made all this money at the goddamn box office. We're not gonna sit here and act like Cassie was in Titanic or Avatar. Okay? Cassie was not in Black Panther. Cassie was not in Avatar. She was not in any of them other big movies. Cassie ain't worked in 15 years, bitch. Oh, shout out to Cassie. Shout out to Cassie. Shout out to Cassie, bitch. That's a bitch that a hoe can look up to. Cassie said, bitch. Cassie said, this man, girl, when I tell you, he almost had Cassie. Cassie said, bitch, I'm gone. Cassie said, I'm gone. Cassie said, I done saved up what I'm going to save up. This nigga almost, girl, sucked my soul out of me. Bitch, I'm gone. And Cassie ain't been back ever since. You hear me? Shout out to Cassie, baby. All right, let's move on. Ebro. You know, Ebro likes to perform. Ebro likes to perform. I was saying that today online. Lilo. Shout out to Lilo Morton. He's very performative to me. So, the neighborhood talk. Basically, long story short, he said that he didn't want Tory in jail. This is what he said. Somebody said, what happened now? Then he said, I said I didn't want Tory in jail. Just sad to see is all. Now they attacking me for that. Tory Lane's fanatics hate me. Now Meg's fans mad too. The whole thing is sad. Y'all go off. This is my problem with Ebro and niggas like Ebro. I think sometimes y'all would do better just shutting up or just being truthful and just showing that you just an ain't shit nigga. Because I remember Ebro and Kodak Black. And I watched the interview. I don't know if I watched the whole interview. I watched the parts that I needed to watch. Remember when Kodak Black was down to the Ebro, the show with Ebro, and he called out, I guess, allegedly, you know, Kodak Black had like a sexual assault case going on or something like that. And he called it out. And he was like, you know, I just want to just make it. I can't remember his exact words, but he was like, I just want to let it be known that we don't really play about sexual assault down there. What's up, Crystal? Girl, I almost came to Dallas this weekend. I really did. I say that every weekend, child. But I really almost came to Dallas this weekend, child. But girl, clearly, as you can see, I'm still sitting on this couch. But girl, remember he was like, you know, we don't really play about sexual assault down here. And then remember Kodak Black, you know, the people got pissed off. And then he ended up going to the Breakfast Club. And I felt like even what Charlamagne the God did. Hey, what's up, Mary Jane's baby? And even to me, I was like, Charlamagne, you so full of shit too, because he another one too. He be performing too, child. And then Kodak went over to Charlemagne, I mean the Breakfast Club, and they pretty much kind of tried to, I guess like you have a home over here. And my whole thing is this with Ebro. How is it that you go from defending someone or wanting to discuss an alleged sexual assault, but now we know that this man has been convicted, girl, found guilty of shooting at Meg Thee Stallion, and you still don't want him to go to jail? But I can guarantee you, if it was one of your daughters, if you have daughters, if it was your wife, if you have a wife, and the nigga was shooting at your daughters, or your wife telling them to dance, bitch, dance, would you have the same energy? It's sad to see my daughter's shooter go to jail. It's just a sad situation all around. Is it really? Is it really? So when the future Tory shoots at your daughter's foot and tell her to dance, bitch, dance, is it gonna be a sad situation all the way around? What? Y'all niggas is so whack to me. That's what I be talking about. It's just whack to me. Y'all niggas show y'all slip show every day. Y'all slip show every day. Y'all slips show every day. All right, now listen to this. Women, I need y'all to be careful in these streets. Okay? And stop trusting these niggas. I don't know these people, okay? Rapper Shy Glizzy, is that his name? Rapper Shy Glizzy's ex-associate Aunt Glizzy casually admits he allegedly spiked women's drinks along with Shy Glizzy, claims Shy taught him how to do it. He's been doing this shit for 15 years. Girl, what? Girl, what? I'm about to play what he said. Y'all ready? Lock him up. Lock him up. Girl, and this be the real gag. Not y'all, but there are people out here who really think that this shit don't happen. This shit happens all the time. They even rap about it in songs. Wasn't Rick Ross even singing about some shit like this at one point in one of his songs? I'm about to play the clip, okay, y'all?
Y'all don't remember, I swear y'all got the recording. I've been told y'all shot spiked them bottles. The fuck? I know he spiked them bottles. On GQ, I spiked a couple bottles with him. I spiked one with him before. The little Jones, back in the day, I ain't gonna say no names, but I spiked a bottle with him before my mother. I was just spiking. I spiked one bottle with him before. I'm wild. I'm guilty. I ain't gonna lie. He showed me how to do it and I did it one time. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie. I didn't buy the liquor or the shit to spike with though. He did it. He just told me how to do it real quick. Like he just put the Molly in a Patron. I bet you it was a Patron or a 42. Wasn't no 42 out at the time. But he be putting that shit in. You gotta put that shit in a dark drink and stir that shit up. I swear to God, every cup. And listen to me. Any girl that ever been around Shot Glizzy was you super duper drunk and shit, just think about it. Now you can think about it. Now this shit like a Me Too movement. Any girl that ever been around a Glizzy game, just think about when y'all got drunk. Y'all was super drunk. Like that was the extra drunk I ever did. That'll let you know right there. I swear to God, my mother. It's some girls know they was with the Glizzy game. They got drunk and shit when they're like extra drunk. They don't know how. Like it's a Me Too movement. He been doing this shit for 10 years. I swear to God, it's at least 20 people that's gonna come out and say this shit. I know a girl personally that did I ever tell y'all? I was on a date, me and Shy had two girls, he spiked the drink and I ended up fucking the other girl, he ended up fucking the girl I was with and I was mad. Like, I've been told y'all these stories. I told y'all he spiked it, like he been doing this shit for 15 years on GQ. Like it's a rocker girl, any girl in this city that ever drunk with the Glizzy gang at a club at a table, you was extra drunk as shit. All you gotta do is ask them. All you gotta do is ask any female. He been doing this shit for 20 years. I've been told y'all. I said, remember we had them two girls one day in the studio when he made awesome and shit. We took them to the hotel and we swapped girls. And all. I told y'all that story. He's been spiking bottles his whole life. That's his MO. They all do it. Like that's what he do. He keep shit to spike the bottle just to spike it. I don't give a fuck who you is. You fucking at the end of the night. Oh my god, my mother. They say, Aunt, you might be leaking too much. I ain't leaking too much. Them niggas posted Barbara. Fuck the Glizzy gang. I'm gonna end the Glizzy gang. They said the Glizzy gang, the Glizzy gang is over. That shit's dead. This is they done. Like that shit's over with. Shit, I might as well go get a job or something. Nobody fucking with him. Hefe on some little Bill Cosby. I'm trying to interview or telling me to get an interview. I know on GQ Grave, I take a lie detector test. I'm 100% sure Shaq Glizzy did that. I ain't seen the interviews. I don't know who Sky Bay look like. I don't know nothing. Y'all just said Bill Cosby, and I told y'all exactly what happened. Y'all, I swear to God, they just said Bill Cosby. I don't know what the fuck Bill Cosby did. They said Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby fuck with They said he was fucking with underage girls or something. I just told y'all exactly what the fuck happened without even knowing. I don't know who Sky Bay is. I don't know who Sky Bay look like or nothing. I just read the comments with y'all and told y'all exactly what the fuck it'd be. The nigga is a fucking drink spiker. He spiked all drinks. That's what he do. He should be a bartender. The fuck? Fuck he, wow, he been like that on my grandmother, on my soul. Gas, not gas. Can you do me a favor, bro? Can you go find that video? I know it's a live. I was saying, man, me and Shy had two bitches. We went to the studio. He spiked the drinks. I went home. It was my little bitch. I was mad as shit. He hit my little bitch, and we had to swap like that shit. I told that story before, bro. Just come, just find it. If you can find it, send it to me, bro. I swear. It's on a No Jumper interview. Nah, for real. I'm trying to interview her. What's her page? I'm trying to interview her. I know that shit is true. Get her on the live. Add her. Get her over here. Y'all don't remember. I swear, y'all don't got to. Y'all don't remember.
What's up, Diva? So, you just admitted to rape. It sounds like you and this Glizzy gang have raped multiple women. Yeah, yeah. I don't remember the whole Cardi B case. I do remember Cardi B. I think like spiking drinks to steal, but I don't remember. And I could be wrong, but I don't remember Cardi B spiking drinks and stealing dick or stealing pussy. Now theft is wrong, but girl, they're spiking drinks and raping women. I do think that's a tad bit different than a bitch stealing a Rolex watch. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to say. I'm not taking up for Cardi B because what she did was wrong. But I'm just saying, girl, it's a tad bit different. It's a difference between stealing pussy and stealing a watch. It's a difference between stealing pussy and stealing diamond earrings. It's a difference between stealing pussy and stealing a wallet. It's a difference between stealing pussy and stealing some shoes. It's a difference between stealing some pussy and a debit card. It's a difference between stealing some pussy and stealing somebody's credit card. It's just a tad bit different to me. This nigga just got his black ass on the World Wide Web and admitted to him and his gang to raping women. That's exactly what he did. He talking about, I know they spike drinks. No, sweetie, that's called rape. These niggas. Girl, y'all, girl, that's what, girl, faith, love, life, and style. That's what, girl, these niggas disgust me. They really do. Like, they really do. Girl, they need to throw their asses under the jail. And and you on live telling on yourself. I'm glad you did. But you're on live telling on yourself, sir. All right. That's all I wanted. Girl, send their ass to jail. Like, for real, for real. It should be no reason why they should not be arrested by the end of next week. It should not be there is no reason why. Unless they flown out, unless they done girl ran out the country. And even then. Y'all be safe out there in them streets. Be safe. Don't take drinks from nobody. Bitch, even be careful when you go to the motherfucking bar. Watch the bartender when they make your drink. Hello? Don't turn your back to me. Pour my drink in front of my face. I need to see it come out the bottle into the cup. Turn around. Put the bottle right here. I want you to make the bottle in front of my face. Let me tell y'all something in real life. Be careful when y'all go out. Do not take drinks from people who you don't know. Hey, Gianna. Thank you. Glad I caught the tail end. Love you. Thank you so much. For real and real talk. All bullshit aside. When you go out, be careful. If you leave your drink somewhere, it's not worth it, y'all. I'm telling y'all. It's been plenty of times, girl, I have left my drink and wanted to get that hoe because that bitch was $10. Okay, I get it. But it's like, girl, you just don't know. Come on, I always made friends with the bouncers DJ. Yes, that's a good one. Like, you just don't know. Leave the drink. You know, especially, not to say that it doesn't happen in the gay club, because it does, but y'all women, y'all really have to be careful. You really have to. You really have to. And if you got to be old school, I'm going to tell y'all what we used to do back in the day. In real life, boys and girls, at the straight club, girl, we would put a napkin over our drinks and then poke the straw through the napkin. And you hold your napkin against the cup with your drink. That's old school. See, the girls don't do that no more. But that's real old school, girl. Everybody will have a napkin over their drink in a goddamn club. Because you just never know. You just never know, girl. A nigga just walk by, throw something in your drink, and bitch, you know what I'm saying? So be careful. Put a napkin over your drink. Poke a hole through the straw. Don't take no drinks from no motherfucking strangers, man or woman. Because quiet as it's kept, sometimes the women, they in on the scam too. Don't ever get it twisted. Sometimes you can't even trust the bitches more than you trust the niggas, quiet as it's kept. Because them motherfuckers, you'll think that they trying to get some makeup tips. And they working for this trifling ass nigga over here. So just be careful don't trust nobody, bitch. Okay? Don't trust nobody, girl. Don't trust nobody. Sometimes they be working together. That's why, like, sometimes, especially when you hear these stories of, like, sex trafficking, human trafficking, how have y'all noticed when it be like they'll put everybody picture up there, it be at least 2 or 3 women in the picture? Because they working with the men. And because a lot of times I feel like, people like might let their guard down with a woman, right? Like, oh, okay, hey girl, how you doing? You know? And that bitch ain't on it. Oh, trifling asshole. All of them trifling. But y'all be careful, girl. Y'all just be careful for real, for real. Just be careful, honey. And stop giving these niggas the benefits of... Let me shut up, child. I was about to get started. Stop giving these niggas the benefit of the doubt. I'm serious. Girl. Y'all better start treating these niggas like stranger danger. Okay? Girl, I'm not even bullshitting. Girl, stranger danger. Straight up. Y'all better start going back to when we was 5 years old. Can I buy you a drink? No. You can give me the money. You can give me the money and I'll buy my own goddamn drink. Okay? You want to come to my section? No. Go to that section, and honey, you won't remember nothing past that. Okay? Shit. Fucking around. Okay, that's if you make it to the section. Okay? Okay? Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to come on here and talk about DL Hughley and them other niggas. And, girl, it's going to be what it's going to be. It's going to be what it's going to be, honey. I done told y'all. I'm of course gonna leave the video up. So if you came in at the tail end, it'll be up. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye, y'all. And girl, I ain't even touched my motherfucking cocktail. You see? Sometimes I be having a cocktail sitting right beside me and I never even touch it. Because I be so busy running my mouth and I want to make sure that I make all of my points, okay? And get my points out. Anyways. Girl, I'm about to watch Drag Race, yes. I'm about to watch Drag Race. Yes, Diva, catch the replay. You know, I was on here cussing these niggas out. Cussing their asses out. All right. All right, I'm going. Bye, y'all.